Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to introduce our speaker, Mr. Arpit Deepak Yadav, sir, a luminary in data science and machine learning. As our guest speaker for this training program on fostering innovation through federated machine learning. With a rich background, including a PhD in machine learning and a PGP in AIML from the University of Texas, Mr. Yadav stands at the forefront of technological innovation. His journey spans roles as a senior manager, AI researcher, AIML consultant with top firms, and a decorated career in academia and industry. As an award-winning innovator and a prolific speaker, Mr. Yadav's expertise in Python data science, machine learning, and AI is unparalleled. His patents and publications reflects his dedication to advancing these fields. As we dwell into this intricacies of federated machine learning, Mr. Yadav's insights will guide and inspire us. Please join me in warmly welcoming Mr. Arpit Deepak Yadav, sir, to our program. Welcome you, sir. Uh,
Thank you very much, sir.
this
Thank
is,
you.
yeah, yeah. Now over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Before starting the session, please confirm that my voice is clearly audible and my screen is clearly visible.
Yes, sir. Your voice is clearly audible and screen is visible, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm starting my session.
Yes.
A very good evening to one and all. I welcome all of you on the wonderful series going on. The topic called as a federated learning. Today, our major topic of discussion is federated learning, a decentralized form of the machine learning, and how it is impacting our real-time applications and so on. Before starting the main session, I would like to say one very important thing to all of you as a participant. Whether we are a student from different stream or either we are a working professional from the different background, either technical or non-technical background. Whenever we people are deciding to learn any new concept or a technology in the industry, so I request that don't directly jump to learn that. Then what to do? You have to do the pre-analysis of those topic or technology, and in that pre-analysis you have to ask three questions to yourself, and you should have the answer of those three questions. So what are those three questions? The very first question you should ask yourself is that what is this concept about or technology about and why it is famous in the industry? We should know the answer of this. Second important concept is that why all the multinational companies, small scale companies and government organizations are using this technology. What is the impact of this technology in my day-to-day life? What is the impact of this technology in the society? And intentionally, unintentionally, what are the different applications of this technology we people are using in our day-to-day life? We should know the answer of this. And the third very important question is, if we get motivated toward this technology, then what are the different skill set required in order to learn this technology? And after upgrading those skill set, what is an opportunity for an individual like us in the market in terms of job, either government or private, in terms of higher studies like PhD, MTech, and so on, or either in terms of startup? We should know the answer of this. And I will be giving the answer of all those three questions in the very quality way. My name is Arpit Yadav. Currently, I'm working as a senior manager AI research at Analytics India magazine. And let's go ahead into the world of federated learning and the designing of the different applications with the help of federated learning. So before going ahead, I would like to say about my education qualification. I did my BTech in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering and MTech in Nanotechnology. I did my post-graduation program in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning from the Texas University, Austin. And I did my PhD in Machine Learning and AI. I'm having the total 12 years of experience, out of which parallelly, along with my main job, I'm having the 8 years of experience in the skill development training across the globe. I'm an international speaker in the field of data science, machine learning, deep learning, and AI. I have filed 4 patents till date, and I am having so many certification in the area of data science, machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, generative AI, and so on. Apart from that, as my other associations are, apart from my main job, I'm working as a freelancing senior data scientist consultant at Insofi Bangalore, CTO at AI Beehive Bangalore. I'm working as a Gates faculty at IIT Guwahati, IIT Jodhpur, BITS Pilani. I'm also working as a mentor with various universities across the globe, in which I'm working with the LJMU University UK. I'm working with the Regenesis Business School, South Africa, Northern Cap University, Noida, and so on. So these are my association across the globe as a mentor in the field of artificial intelligence and machine learning, where my responsibility is to design the high level standard curriculum of industry oriented in the field of AI/ML to the university. Apart from that, whatever the small contribution I have been done in this field, I have been awarded with this four award, which motivates me a lot to do something better for the society. In that, I have been awarded as an Inspirational Scientist Award in the 7th International Science Conference on Engineering, Science and Medicine. Then I have been awarded as an Excellent in Research Award from the Progress Global Foundation. And then I have been awarded as a Best Corporate Trainer Award, as well as the Best in Innovation Training and Design Award. So these are all awards which motivates me a lot to do something better for the society. So this is a short overview about me. So let's discuss the main topic of the discussion today, that is the world of federated learning and so on. If you remember, I have asked the 3 questions in the very first slide. Okay, I have given the process of pre-analysis of the technology. That means I said that whenever we are trying to learn any new technology, ask 3 questions to ourselves. So today we are learning about the federated learning. So that 3 questions will be like that. What is this data analytics, machine learning, deep learning, and AI? And what is this federated learning? And why it is so much famous in the industry? Second important question is why all the multinational company, small scale company, government organization are learning this technology, that is federated learning, data analytics, and machine learning? And what is the impact of this technology in our day-to-day life? What are the different application of federated learning you are using in your day-to-day life, and so on? After that, what is the skill set required in order to learn the federated learning and data analytics, machine learning, deep learning, and AI? And after upgrading those skill set, what is an opportunity for us in the market in terms of job, startup, and higher studies? So let's go about the deep discussion into the field of this part. And I will guide you today how to design the high-end applications with the help of federated learning applications and so on. So let's start the process. Now I want the interactive session with everyone. Okay, I want interactive session with everyone. So in this slide, actually, there is one heading called as new normal in technology. Okay. And I want to discuss with the audience that please interact with me. Have you ever heard the word new normal in any context before? Please tell me. I want the interactive session with everyone. New normal in the technology,
Yeah.
it will be helpful for us to understand everything. So have you heard about?
Participants,
Yes.
participants, you can actually on your speaker mic and you can be interactive. I have given permissions to all.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
kindly continue.
Please participate. It will be a if interactive session. It will be very good for us. I want to guide you in a wonderful way that how in the inside the industry we are using this technology in order to build real-time application. For that purpose only, understanding of this slide is extremely important. Please interact with me or either chat in the write down in the chat window. The question is in this slide heading is new normal in technology. So I want to ask that have you ever heard new normal technology, new normal word in any context before? Tell me, guys. Please tell me. I'm waiting. Either I write in the chat window. Okay, you are saying that no. One person, Manish Chabra, has said that yes, you heard the word new normal in the COVID. Absolutely correct. I also means saying the same that if during the COVID process you heard about that COVID is a new normal, at that time you might heard about this word. So let me explain this entire context in the easy way. What is the meaning of new normal? New normal means anything coming new to the world and becoming normal very easily. That is the meaning of new normal. COVID came in 2020 and today is 2023. We people are habitual of living with COVID. So it is a new normal. Same thing in the technological world. Artificial intelligence is the new normal technology. What is the meaning of that? From the theoretical point of view, artificial intelligence is already introduced to the world in the year of 1959. But from implementation point of view, artificial intelligence technology is very famous from last 10 years. So it has been declared as artificial intelligence is a new normal in the technological world. So what is the meaning of that? Artificial intelligence is a new normal, meaning is artificial intelligence is everywhere nowadays, everywhere. So in order to understand in the very nice concept, so let's understand the equation written in this slide. In this slide, there is one equation called as adding artificial intelligence to any X, you are going to get the business. Okay, you are going to get the business. Now, my one simple question to all of you that what might be this X about in this slide, guys? Can you able to tell me? Adding AI to any X, we are getting business. Either it is Google, Meta, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, OpenAI, and all other service-based company. If they are working on any AI project, so this slide is the engine of that project, and this slide is telling us that adding AI to any X, we are getting business. So what might be X about in this slide? Can you please tell me? So that it will be easier for me to discuss with you high-end designing application. Please tell me from your point of view, what might be X about in this slide? Waiting for the answer. Data from any
think
domain. Okay, good. Someone is
I
asking
think
like
we can, yeah, sir. I think we can add to any like field like automobile or any field. We can add it.
great, great. Correct
Yeah.
answer. All answers are correct. It is a discussion going on, and I must appreciate whatever the answer given is correct one. That means participant are responding that this X means data of any domain. Good. Or some people are saying that it is and you are absolutely correct. X here means is any industry, guys. Any industry. So what is the meaning of that? Adding AI to any industry, we are getting the business out of that. How we are getting the business out of that? By adding AI to any industry. Let's understand that concept in a detailed way, so that today we are going to understand everything about the federated learning as well. So guide, in this slide, we are talking about adding artificial intelligence to any X, that is any industry. We are getting successful business as an outcome. How? For example, whenever we are adding AI to any industry, we are getting some application out of that, and by selling those application, we people are making the business inside the industry. For example, there are so many industry in the market: healthcare industry, agricultural industry, banking industry, automobile industry, pharmaceutical industry, robotics industry, oil and gas, and so on, countless. So when we are adding the AI to any industry, we people are bringing the application out of that, and by selling those application, we are making the business. So let's talk about in example term. Healthcare is one of the industry. We are adding artificial intelligence to healthcare industry, and we are getting the business out of that. But how we are getting the business? Let's discuss about that. Healthcare industry is facing lots of challenges every day with them. Every day healthcare industry is facing the challenges with them. Either it is a hospital management, either it is a patient, either it is a doctor, or n number of things. That means in the healthcare industry, there are n number of the verticals. Okay, finance department, marketing department, patient department, here and there, and so on. So every department in the healthcare industry is having the n number of challenges every day. So let's discuss one of the challenge in terms of the disease. Healthcare industries are facing the problem with so many deadly diseases. Cancer is one of them. So the major problem is that whenever any patient is approaching for the cancer treatment, so according to one analysis, it has been found that out of 100% cases of the cancer, 80 to 85% of the patient cancer is detected at the last stage, fourth stage, which is out of control. Doctor are also helpless at that time. So we cannot save the life of person. Now healthcare industry is facing this problem. This is the problem statement of healthcare industry. Now healthcare industry needing some solution for this. So they are approaching to technological help, and they are asking the AI people, hey, can you people please tell me, does it is possible that predicting the cancer at the early stage, or detecting and predicting at the early stage? So the thing is, guys, yes, it is possible. So how it get benefited and so on. So when artificial intelligence is added to the problem statement of healthcare industry, that is cancer prediction at the early stage, and outcome is any application. For example, mobile app, cancer prediction mobile app. For example, website. For example, Alexa kind of devices. For example, chatbot. For example, robots, and so on. So application may vary depending on the need of a client. So what I mean to say is that adding artificial intelligence to the problem statement of the industry, and outcome is one of the application, either chatbot, Alexa kind of devices, website, mobile app. And by selling those application, healthcare industry or either any industries are making the business out of that. So in this way, the business context is taking place inside the industry, and depending on the requirement of the client, we people are adding the artificial intelligence technology in the very wonderful way. So like that, I have explained the one example of this cancer prediction and so on. But I would like to add one more important point here, where so many people are neglecting this point, guys. And very important point I would like to add here. As I am an AI expert, I have already shown you my education qualification. In my education qualification, I am from the engineering background, and I am working as an AI expert inside the industry. Now, when the challenge or any problem statement coming from the healthcare industry, guys, I don't know ABCD of healthcare industry. Talk about cancer only. Let's talk about cancer. If any healthcare industry is asking me, hey, it is possible to detect blood cancer at early stage, my answer will be yes, and I will take that project. But the challenge is that when I will add AI, this AI, to that cancer detection problem statement, but I am from the engineering field and I know what is AI because I upgraded myself in AI. But I don't know that problem statement, that is blood cancer. I don't know the ABCD of blood cancer. So how to resolve this problem, guys? Can anyone tell me if you have any answer? Otherwise, I will tell you that. Can anyone tell me? We are from the suppose engineering field, but we are solving the problem statement of healthcare industry, and we people are zero in the healthcare industry. How it is possible to solve that? Any highlight from your point of view, or otherwise I will tell that. I'm waiting. I'm checking the now chat window. Collaboration. Anudeep is telling collaboration. Collaboration means in which term? Collaboration in between which two people? Waiting for the answer, guys. Because if you understood this process, then we can solve n number of project data. Many people are responding now. Data. Syed has responded. Consult with the health expert. Very good. Multidisciplinary and so on. So Syed has given one of the answer. That is a correct answer. Actually, the thing is that when I am adding the AI to the healthcare problem statement, for example, cancer prediction. And let's talk about, there are so many cancers. So blood cancer. Let's talk about blood cancer. We are solving the problem of adding AI to the blood cancer data or blood cancer problem statement. We are from AI field, we don't know the blood cancer. So there is a special need by consulting with the blood cancer specialist doctor. Otherwise, we will not understand what is the blood cancer, what is this data about, and so on. Hence, to solve any business problem in the world with the help of AI, any business problem, two people are compulsory needed. One is we AI people, and one is the domain expert of that problem statement. So here blood cancer problem we are solving. So who is the domain expert of that blood cancer? Blood cancer doctor itself. So what we people are doing in the industry at a very early stage, we are adding AI to the domain, we are adding AI to that problem statement, but we are asking the domain expert help. So now I am going to here my whiteboard and I will explain that. So I will today teach you approach to solve all the business problem with the help of machine learning and federated learning, so that in future we can become a consultant to any industry as a faculty also. So approach. So the very first approach to solve any business problem is understanding the business. That is called as a business understanding slash problem statement. In this slide, our problem statement is, so for example, adding AI to blood cancer. That means blood cancer detection at early stage. That is our problem statement. So we know that this is from the healthcare industry. So we are adding AI to, I am writing in short form, blood cancer prediction, BCP, blood cancer prediction. And we are doing some successful business out of that, plus parallelly noble cause for the society. This is the outcome. Okay, so approach, understanding the business or the problem statement. What is the business problem understanding? Blood cancer prediction at early stage. So we came to know that to solve this problem, we require two people. One is AI, that is that our equation is called as AI plus X is equal to business. So in this term, in the industry, the very first step, we are following this only. So we are understanding the business problem with the help of domain expert of this X. So this X is blood cancer prediction from healthcare domain. So we are seeking the help of blood cancer doctor, BCD, and we are sitting with them. And with the help of AI plus this BCD, that is domain expert, we are solving this business problem. The very first step is that. So solving this business problem means with the help of blood cancer doctor, we are understanding what is this blood cancer about. And then with the help of domain expert, the very second approach we are solving is that data requirement to solve this business problem. So the very second step is that after understanding the blood cancer data set with the help of blood cancer doctor, we are collecting the data from the different approaches. Now here two things will come into picture: machine learning and federated learning. Here is the difference. I will guide after some time. Don't worry, just keep in this mind. From the data requirement step only, the approach for machine learning and deep learning, approach for machine learning to federated learning differed. So first I am explaining the approach of machine learning, traditional machine learning. So in that data requirement, now here I would like to ask all of you, please give me the answer if you are knowing this. Our business problem is mobile app for blood cancer prediction. I explained the very first step that this is our business objective, problem statement, that solving the blood cancer with the help of AI and outcome is a mobile app. So we have taken the help of blood cancer doctor. Blood cancer doctor is guiding us as a domain expert that what is the data required to solve this business problem. So on the basis we are noting that this amount of data is required. For example, 10 column, that is 10 feature, and number of rows. This is the data required. Then the very next step is that we are collecting the data in order to solve this business problem. Now again, one question to all of you is that, can you people tell me from where we are going to collect this blood cancer data? Can you people tell me? From where we will collect the blood cancer data? Just give me the answer in the chat window. I'm continuously seeing the chat window. And please interact with me. More the interaction, more the benefit, and so on. End user profile, hospitals. Okay, great. Very good. Hospital labs, and so on. Now let me ask one question to all of you. You are giving good answer that we are going to collect the blood cancer data from the hospital, laboratory, and so on. Let me ask one question to this follow-up question. If I will ask you, hey, go to any one of the hospital in your city and ask them give the blood cancer data, they will give you data? If you are going for the data collection, you have identified the resources: hospital, pathology, laboratory, PL. And now I am asking, hey, go to that hospital and pathology laboratory and ask them data. They will give you data? That's the major thing. Very good. They will not give you data. This is the challenge. So it indicates that until and unless we are not having the legal tie-up with that hospital or the data source provider, they are not going to give data. Once they will give the data to us, okay, then the next step of the machine learning and deep learning will start. Data collection means, please concentrate on my statement very carefully now. During the data collection step, what we are doing inside the industry, we are collecting the data related to project from the different sources. That means hospital, pathology, laboratory, and so on, with the help of different tools and technology available inside the company. That stage or that department inside the industry is called as data engineering department. So data engineering is the team inside the industry, those who are responsible for collecting the data from the different resources with the help of different tools, storing the data in the database of the company, maintenance / security of data. 4 word. Again, I am repeating. The responsibility of data collection inside the industry is of data engineering team. This team is having the major responsibility of collection of data from different sources related to problem statement, that is hospital and pathology laboratory, storing those data in the database of our company, and the maintenance and the security of those data. This part is of data engineering team, that is called as a data collection. Now once the data is collected inside our database with the help of data engineering team, the very next approach is called as a nowadays newly added in the company, data understanding and data validation. Newly added inside the company right now. data understanding and data validation. So whatever the data engineering team has collected a blood cancer from the hospital and pathology laboratory after doing the tie-up, that data is available in the database. Now with the help of domain expert again, we are understanding that data, that how many columns are collected and what is the meaning of those columns. Because we are not from the medical background, we are AI people, so we should understand what is the meaning of those columns. And now data validation means, nowadays if you people heard about the concept called as AI ethics, it is added at the point number 4. In this point number 4, under the AI ethics, they are asking that whatever the problem we are solving, this problem after solving, when you are using the application, it should be transparent, it should be reliable, it should be fair, it should be accountable, it should be benefit for the humanity. B. Again, I am repeating. At the 4th point, we are following the rules of AI ethics. Actually, we are following at every stage, but at the point 4, I am telling that when the data is in our hand, we people are checking the reliability of data, fairness of data, transparency, accountability, and so on. So this process is extremely important nowadays in the world, following the rules and regulation of AI ethics and applying to the approach of business problem of AI. By following this rule, we are ensuring that whatever the application we are giving at the outcome, that application is transparent, reliable, fair, accountable, and so on, and privacy also. So once we come to know about this, my data is coming from the reliable sources, it is a transparent. Immediately after that, we are going for data cleaning, EDA, data cleaning, guys, data cleaning, DC. And at this point inside the company, I will tell you that inside the company, data cleaning is 80 to 85% of the project time. Always remember, major backbone of the data science and AI is data cleaning. In our entire project cycle, out of 100%, we are spending our 80 to 85% time in data cleaning. Outcome of this data cleaning, that means the person, those who are involved in the data cleaning in the company is called as data analytics. This department in the company is having the responsibility of cleaning the data. Always remember, this team is called as data analytics inside the company. With the help of various tools, they are cleaning the data of our project. So blood cancer data, they are cleaning, for example. Now the thing is that once the data has been cleaned, that clean data is given to point number 6, that is called as a predictive analytics department, that is machine learning or deep learning. The meaning is same. Predictive analytics, machine learning or deep learning, the meaning is same. So what is happening here? Outcome of point number 5 is the clean data. That clean data is given to machine learning or deep learning team. And here 2 equations are famous inside the company. The very first statement is QIQO. Quality input gives quality output. And GIGO. Garbage input gives garbage output. This is the process inside the company. Always remember. Now, what is the meaning of here, guys? As I told you, outcome of point number 5, that is data analytics department, is to clean the data. That clean data we are giving to machine learning team, because machine learning depend on the clean data. So here there is one equation inside the company which you will not find any YouTube or book. That equation is called as clean data, which is getting from the data analytics team, plus we are applying now machine learning or deep learning algorithm to that. So I am writing algo, AL, is equal to model. Please concentrate, very, very important, is equal to model. Okay. So what is the meaning? Outcome of data cleaning department is given to machine learning and deep learning team. So we are using that clean data. We are adding algorithm to the clean data. Algorithm means the world of machine learning and deep learning. So when we are adding algorithm to the clean data, outcome of that is model. So now if your data is clean, so it means that it is QIQO. Quality inputs. If your data is really clean, very good cleaning you have done, so it indicates that quality input I am giving to algorithm. If algorithm will get the quality input, algorithm will learn from that and output will be model, that is quality outcome. So quality inputs, quality output is one dialogue inside the company. or otherwise if your data is not cleaned properly, so it is garbage input. So garbage input we are giving to algorithm. Algorithm will learn from the garbage input and output will be garbage model. So it will be called as GIGO, garbage input, garbage output. Hence, always remember, it is extremely important that whatever the outcome we are getting from the algorithm should be quality. And on which term it is depend now? Obviously quality data. So machine learning and deep learning is totally dependent on the quality data. And that quality data totally dependent on the data validation and so on. So hence these all are interdependent on each other. And always remember one thing, guys, the moment we are having the model as an outcome of the algorithm, so there are 4 different kind of model inside the company. Again, I'm going for that online board. Let me show you that. Okay, so guys, please remember in this diagram, we reach up to point number 6. Point number 6 outcome is a model. Model is the outcome of algorithm, and algorithm learns from the clean data. So there are 4 different kind of model inside the industry. Always remember. Now I am coming to the federated learning immediately so that you will understand everything. So there are 4 different kind of model. So at the point number 7, we are doing the model evaluation. What is the outcome of point number 6 model? So we are testing that model at the point number 7. In the model testing, we came to know there are 4 different kind of model inside the company. Okay. One model is called as underfit model. Underfit model. One model is called as overfit model, OM. One model is called a generalized model, GM. And one model is a miscellaneous model, MM. Underfit model means what? Was training and testing performance are low. Training and testing both performance is low. Overfit model means what? Was training performance is higher and testing performance is lower. Generalized model means what training and testing performance is higher. Okay, this is that part. So on the company, our major aim to get the generalized model was training and testing performance is very good. And once we get that generalized model, we are deploying our model to the common public, model deployment MD. And what is the model deployment we are doing? What the client want? Mobile app. So whatever the model we are getting in the point number 7, model evaluation, that we are deploying in terms of mobile app now. Now that mobile app is available. Okay, now that mobile app is available in our Play Store, and that mobile app name we are giving, suppose cancer detection in 5 seconds. For example, we are giving the unique name. It is up to us. Our front end team will design that how the front page of our app will look like, everything. So model deployment takes place. Now that mobile app is available in the Play Store of our mobile, we will download that app. Common public will download that app. Now what will happen, guys? Once the common public will download that app, the app will ask the registration detail. Please write down your name, mobile number, and email ID. Registration done. Again, one page will open where it will be written that detect cancer, DC. The common public will click on that. Again, one page will open. The common public will be asked by that app that app will ask the common public that please give the input. Common public will give the input. Okay, user will give the input, and the output of that app is telling that you are not having blood cancer or any cancer which we have made the app. You are not having that. So in this way, the normal process of machine learning approach is working up to the deployment part. Okay, starting from the business objective till model deployment we reach, and application is used by the user. Now this is the process going inside the industry by following the normal machine learning application. Now I want to ask one thing to all of you. Now coming into the picture, main part, main drawback here. Can anyone tell me what is the main drawback might be of this approach? Anyone, or otherwise I will tell you. Please tell me, might be possible you might have. What might be that major drawback? Absolutely correct. Sayyad has given the answer, and Indu Kumari has also given the answer. They have given some answer here. But what about other? Please tell me, what is the major drawback of this approach? In this major drawback is first drawback is available at the point number 3 only. That is called as a data collection. During the data collection, here is the main drawback. Anyone can highlight that? Please highlight, guys, if you have any answer. Can you please highlight? See, in the data collection in this approach, we are collecting the data from the hospital. And in the hospital are maintaining the data of patient. Okay. And they are maintaining the data suppose in Excel sheet. Okay. If the patient number 1 is coming, this is the data of patient number 1 in this column, patient number 2 data, patient number 3 data. So they are maintaining the Excel sheet. And suppose let's take that 1 crore patient data they are having in the hospital. And at the point number 3 only, we have collected the 1 crore patient data in the Excel sheet. So it indicates that in the machine learning approach, all the data is collected at one place. That is called as a central repository place, centralized application. That is one server. And in that server, all patient data is available. And on that server data, which is collected at point number 3, we are training our algorithm. So in the machine learning, what will happen? All the patient data is available here. Okay, all the patient data is available here, and that algorithm is knowing the information of all the patient. No privacy. No privacy here. In the machine learning approach, there is no privacy. And because of that reason, guys, many healthcare application in the world is not out of in the market. That is, it is not used in the market because of this issue only. Many big company is facing this problem. They have already implemented some application, but that application is not in the market because of this drawback of machine learning approach. And this drawback of machine learning approach need to solve. And for that purpose only, in my slide today, after some few slides, that to solve any business problem. So the thing is that I'm coming to that. So in the machine learning, we are taking the data from the different resources and gathering at one place. And on that gathered data, aggregated data, we are training our model. And on that basis, we are enjoying the application. So because of this problem, that is called as a centralized data, we are facing one problem that is called as privacy nightmare. And with the help of that privacy nightmare, we cannot able to enjoy different application with the total transparency, privacy, and so on. So this is the major drawback of that. In order to avoid that major drawback, our major helper is federated learning. And now we are going to enjoy how we people are deciding or developing or designing different real-time application with the help of federated learning approach, and what are the major challenges of that, and so on. So in the federated learning, the very first part is that we are using decentralized approach. In the case of federated learning, decentralized approach. Okay. So in the decentralized approach, I will guide you that how we people are deciding the entire thing and how we are going ahead. So the federated learning introduces the world of decentralized learning. And what do you mean by decentralized learning? Let me explain you that in the very easy way, and so on. Now, currently in the world, there is one word which is very famous, that is called as a hyper personalization. Hyper personalization means what? It is related to us only. We all people are having different likeness and dislikeness. That is called as hyper personalization. Let's talk about movie only. You people might enjoy drama movie. I might enjoy action movie. Some people want horror movie, some people want thriller movie, some people want romantic movie. It is called as hyper personalization. On the basis of hyper personalization, my machine learning algorithm should give advice to me according to that, not according to that what other people like. I want my thing to me, not other people to me. So on that basis, federated learning approach is extremely useful in the decentralized manner, so that we can cater the need of individual in the market according to their personalization need. So for that purpose, we are using that part. And in the hyper personalization plus decentralization, let me make you of different color. This word is extremely important in the world of federated learning. First is decentralization, then hyper personalization, then minimum latency. I will let you know what is the meaning of latency, extremely important. Then privacy of the user, extremely important. 4 to 5 words. Okay, less computational process, and so on. decentralization, hyper personalization, minimum latency and privacy. So before going ahead, I would like to ask all of you, can you people please tell me what is the meaning of latency in the world of machine learning or federated learning? Latency means what? Anyone? Do you have any idea on the basis of latency? I'm waiting for the answer. What is the meaning of latency, guys? Latency? Anyone? Okay, I will tell you what is the meaning of latency. Latency meaning is that suppose whenever you people, okay, whenever you people are designing any ML, DL or federated learning application, ML slash DL slash FL, any application, okay, and it get deployed to the user. So when user is giving the input, you are getting the.
Arpit sir, they are writing in chat, sir. Whatever you're asking, they're responding you in chat.
But actually, I am not getting the last chat. I am getting from the Indu Kumari, sir, because personal data. After that, I am not getting any chat. Let me rephrase that so that. Let me check again. Okay. Now they are asking the chat. Okay, great. So some people is Dr. Uma Mahek said the time to process the data delay X is absolutely correct. Okay. So the meaning of latency is that the moment we people are giving the input to our ML application or federated learning application, after that we are getting the outcome. So this is the input, this is the output. So the time taken by input to process up to the output, it is called as latency. Okay, so the ideal machine learning application or federated application, I'm coming to federated learning also. Ideal thing is that latency should be as low as possible. Latency should be as low as possible in our designing. If you want to design high-end application, or latency should be, and to make this low latency, there are n number of the challenges in the entire pipeline, n number of challenges. Now let's discuss on that part. What is the exact meaning of federated learning that I told you? It is a decentralized application, decentralized, hyper personalized HP, latency should be low, and the data privacy is very high. All this from now we are going to learn in the FL now. So let's discuss about that FL part. Now concentrate carefully. Okay. Suppose there is one company called as XYZ. Now company want to develop a federated learning application, FL. Now we came to know that federated learning is not a centralized data, it is a decentralized data, DD, decentralized data. So what this company will do? This company is having the server now, one server. Now company want to make some application and machine learning or federated learning. So let's talk about federated learning, because machine learning drawback is that we are not having the data privacy part in that. So let's talk about federated learning. Though this is the approach of federated learning now. So in the federated learning, let's talk about federated learning is mainly utilized for edge kind of devices called as IoT or any kind of devices in the market, cyber security, blockchain, and so on. Internet of things and the devices and so on. So what will happen here? Company is having one server, and in the universe, in the globe, suppose I want to build some mobile device application, MD, mobile device application, MDA. So in the globe, in the entire globe, okay, billions of people is having the mobile. This is the mobile, 1, 2, 3, and so on, up to billion people are using the mobile. So in the federated learning application, what will happen? This company server XYZ is having one pre-trained model available or not trained also, it depends. So one model will be available in the server, and that model in the very first step, we are deploying into these mobile devices. Model. Instead of gathering the data from reverse order, we are doing reverse thing. We are sending our model to all the devices, M model. Now that model is available in the mobile now, inside this mobile. Model is available inside the mobile. That model is not trained. Model has been sent to the devices. Step number one. So that step I would like to come on this now slide so that you can understand in the clear way and so on. Up to this guide, any doubt you are having, please let me know. And please, I'm sorry to ask that I am asking very late whether my speed is fast, good or slow. Please tell me my speed is good, fast or slow. Accordingly, I will go. My speed is good, guys.
Yes, sir. Speed is good, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Meanwhile, if you people have any doubt, please ask in the chat window. Otherwise, if I am in the flow, I am unstoppable now. Okay. So I am in the flow now. So please ask me any doubt in the chat window. So I will be happy to help you. So in the federated learning, now we came to know that it is a decentralized application and so on. So how the federated learning will work? In the federated learning, whatever the data is available, okay, that is a decentralized data. That means we are not collecting the data at one place. Data is decentralized in the different devices. So in that point, what will happen? We are having the corporate server in the federated learning. Okay, let me. We are having the corporate server in the federated learning. In the corporate server, we are having our model, machine learning or deep learning. So let's understand how federated learning works. So that model actually we are sending to all the mobile devices across the globe. Okay, so these are the mobile devices and that model is available in our server. So we are sending that our model to all the server, all the mobile devices. So let's take an example. Our model is having the version V0 initially, V0. That model we are sending to all the mobile devices. So it has been sent now. Now after that, what will happen? This is user 1, user 2, user 3 and billion user. Now I will talk about myself. Now that model is available inside my mobile now. Now on the basis of the data which I am using, okay, my personalized data. So on the basis of that personalized data, that model will take and model will learn inside the mobile device only. Okay, model will learn from the mobile device only. So model is getting training now on the basis of that user data, not other user data, that personalized user data, the model is getting trained now. So the moment the model is getting trained on one mobile, on the other mobile model is getting trained of that second user mobile. On the other part, model is getting trained on the third user profile and up to billion. So what is happening here? The model is getting hyper personalized training on the basis of that user data. Okay, it is not getting trained on the other user data also, only that user data. So let's talk about in this diagram. Follow my cursor. This first user data is given to that model available in the mobile. Model get trained on the user one data. Now model got updated. Now model got trained and model got updated. Second user also model got updated. And the third user also model got updated. Now whatever the updated model is there, that updated model information will send to the again back to the corporate server. Now here is the important thing. You should might have one question here. Otherwise, I will tell you that I am having the suggestion to all of you. Can you people tell me? I am repeating my statement again. We are sending the model to the every user mobile initially. Step number one. In the step number two, that model which is available inside the user mobile, it getting trained on that user data. The model got trained now. Model got updated. So similarly, parallelly assume that all the user model get updated in their mobile. Now next process is that we are sending that updated model back to the server. So when we are sending the updated model to the server, can you tell me in that data of the user might can be sent or what other part can be sent? Tell me. Any idea? When we are sending the model reverse back to the server, then tell me that. Now, Dr. Uma has asked me a question that privacy. Very good. Now, here is the major thing. How federated learning and machine learning get differ, I am telling here only. That's what I asked the question in this process. Okay. The thing is that as I told you in the slide, model got trained on the local machine now, local mobile. Model got trained on the local data of user. Now, once the model got updated, we are sending the updated data to the server back. Now, when we are sending the updated model to the server back, in that we are not sending the data of user. We are only sending the parameter of model, that is weight and biases in the linear regression coefficient and a slope value or intercept value, that we are not at all sending the data of user. Hence, federated learning achieved one milestone at this moment. When the trained model is sent back to server again, we are not sending the data of user. We are only sending the model characteristics, that is called as bias and weight value if you know deep learning, and either other parameters of the model and so on. So here is the major win of the federated learning. They are not at all sending the data of user to the server back. They are sending only the model characteristics back to the server. And when the server will receive all the model of individual user, it will aggregate those model, and that aggregated model get updated, and the new version of model again sent back to all the mobile again and again. So it is a reiterative process. So in that part, whatever I said right now, I will come here in the whiteboard now, and I will explain you that so that you will understand that. So the thing is that now this is the server, step by step process. This is the server of company S. We are having the model now M. Now there is a billion mobile user. Suppose I am establishing the mobile device, mobile app device. Okay, this is that part. Now this model is first step is deployed in every user. Okay, every user it get deployed now. Now this user is having his own data. It is given to the model, and model get trained inside this mobile device only. Same thing other. Once the model got trained, that trained model will send the updated model to the server back. So when it will send the updated model to the server back, in that no data of user has been sent, only model characters has been sent. So every device will send the updated model here now. Every device will send updated model here. So all those model which is getting from the billion devices, we will aggregate all those model, and that aggregated model is the updated model now, final updated model in the server. Again, that updated model will be sent to the mobile device. Now I want to ask one question to all of you. If you got if you are using the mobile, obviously you are using the mobile, and whenever any app new update is coming, any new app update, so that new app update is this only. That means that company model you are using in the app, you are training that app on your own data. That app is getting trained on your own data, and outcome of that app is a model, and that model is parallelly behind the scene is sent to the server back, and that server is collecting the model of all of your users, and that is get aggregated. After aggregated train, again updated model is available. That updated model is sent to back us with the updated version. Yes, every 1 month or 2 months, what we can say that we have to update the mobile app, we have to update that part, and so on. Are you getting now? In your day-to-day life, you are enjoying this facility. Every time we are getting the new version of the app. And what is the new version of the app? This is getting trained on the billion user model. Model get aggregated and then sent back to you. So that is the process going inside the industry currently. Have you ever observed that, guys? Now, obviously, you have might be installing upgraded version of app in your mobile every day, yes or no? Version will be different now. When the new mobile model will come into your mobile, that version will be different. Please respond me. Are you observing that process or not? Okay, this is that part. It is clear, guys. Is this clear? Are you understanding the process behind the scene? What is going on? Please tell me. Otherwise, I will repeat again. Ask me very clearly. It will be very useful session and so on. So this approach is called as a federated learning approach, guys. Instead of collecting the data, that means let me tell you. In the machine learning, what will happen? One server will be there, and we are collecting the data from the different sources of the market at one place. In machine learning, this is the approach. And that all data get aggregated, and that final aggregated data we are sending to data cleaning and the model training. This is the machine learning approach. But in the federated learning approach, in the server, instead of collecting the data, we are sending the model to the devices. Reverse process. And that all devices get trained on their local data. We are having different model, and that send back to the server again, aggregate the model, and that updated version of the model send back to again to the devices. So in this approach, what will happen? Whatever the private data of the user is there, okay, it is not shared with the server of the company. So company is not having the user data. But in the machine learning approach, company is collecting the user data. This is the major difference of the privacy. In machine learning, privacy cannot be achieved. In federated learning, privacy is achieved. Are you getting now? Please tell me. Is this clear? And so on. Any doubt up to here, please ask me. Any doubt up to this part? I'm open for the doubt. If you are not having any doubt, shall I ask one question to all of you? Will you
Sir, there is a question by B. Swapna, sir, in chat box.
let me refresh the chat again. Sir, can we use a federated learning in mobile edge computing for? Yes, yes, yes. That's what federated learning is useful for, edge computing only. Federated learning is extremely famous for using in mobile application, edge computing, IoT, blockchain, cyber security, and so on. So in that part, whenever we are introducing the federated learning, so let me come to that slide where I can tell you that where is the major part of the federated learning. Okay. So the federated learning is high level of data protection, guys, efficient use of resources, model training in the real time, and the personalization. This is the major advantage of the federated learning. Okay. And that federated learning at the step number 1 only, I told you that. Let me come to that part. It is just a second, I will show you where it is. It is on edge computing and mobile devices and so on. See here, federated learning. Federated learning is born at the intersection of on-device AI. That is, every device is having their own model, blockchain, and edge computing IoT. So we can use federated learning for edge computing, IoT, blockchain, cyber security, and so on, and hyper personalization application. Because why hyper personalization application? Because of this entire process of federated learning, we are achieving these 4 factors, which is the drawback of machine learning: high level of data protection, efficient use of resources, model training in real time, and the personalization, and so on. And because of this 4 process only, n number of industries are getting n number of profit. They are not having any cases in the market, and so on. I want to ask one more thing to all of you, that have you ever heard about this, that all this company called as Meta, Amazon, Google are collecting our data in real time application? Every day Google knows that where I am, okay, what I am doing. Amazon knows that when I am opening the Amazon app, where I am going and what to do, and so on. So the thing is that our entire information is with the Google. There is no data privacy. And I want to tell you one very important thing, that only on the basis of our 3 data, our name, mobile number, and email ID, Google has sell our data to n number of company, and they are earning $1 billion rupees, and we are there only.
So one more question, sir, how FL is correlated with blockchain in chat, sir?
Obviously, blockchain is also decentralized process. Okay, in the blockchain, what happened? Federated learning is a decentralized data training, and the blockchain is also like that. In the blockchain, what will happen? We are having block available, block. Okay, this block. Every block is having their own data. Let me show you with the help of A new diagram. Blockchain. Why it is called as a blockchain? Initially, what happened? Company is having a server, and server is collecting the data at a centralized place. And if the server gets down, whatever the application public are using in the world, if the server goes down, that application will also goes down, guys. Okay, that application will also goes down because entire data is available at a centralized position. But in the blockchain now, what will happen that instead of data available at only server, that entire data is available to the blocks, and number of block is available. So it is a decentralization part. And federated learning major thing is decentralized only. Okay, so all the data is available in the block. That's what it is called as a blockchain. All data is available in the block and connected with a chain and so on. If the server also goes down in that case, okay, so data is available in the block and that application is still running in the open market on the basis of data is decentralized available on the every block and so on. That is the overview I'm giving. I'm not going so much deep in that, just going the overview. So that's what blockchain is a favorite part of federated learning.
Sir,
There
I
are
have a question by Indu Kumari. Which
yes,
framework is used for federated learning?
yes, I'm coming to that question. There are n number of framework available. Okay, there are n number of approach available in the federated learning. That means the thing is that there is a TensorFlow library available. Okay, in the TensorFlow library, TensorFlow federated one package is available, and in that package we are having n number of things available. So n number of framework, guys. There is no limit in that in the Kumari. They depend on what is the requirement of client, what is the budget of the client, up to what duration the project is involved, how much data is available, and so on. This is that part. So up to this, guys, I hope you are understanding the things very clearly. Today I had a practical file also with available with me. But the thing is that that data set, I will show that file. Just a second, I'm opening. Federated Learning TensorFlow. Practical file. But it is not running in my Google Colab. Actually, it required a huge computing process. So I will share this file with you people. Okay, federated notebook. Okay, it is for customer credit data set, federated learning. So in that we are reading the data, and then on the basis of hyper personalization, we are dividing the data into two portions and so on. So this file is for that purpose only. That we are training that data on the personal user, and then collecting the model back and combining the model back and taking the final result out of that single model matrix and federated model matrix. But why I'm not explaining this file, because I don't know how many of you are knowing the Python, how many of you are knowing the TensorFlow and entire part. That's what I didn't explain that part very first. First, I explained the approach behind the federated learning and so on. This is that part. So the thing is that I explain you the normal approach of machine learning, business understanding with the help of domain expert. Without domain expert, we people are not going ahead inside the company. Always remember, guys, without domain expert, we are not going ahead. After that, we are collecting, having the data requirement. What kind of data is required? Image data, audio data, video data, text data, and so on, depending on the problem statement we are solving. And third is called as the data collection from the different resources in the market, data understanding and data validation, data cleaning, then applying algorithm and model evaluation and model deployment. Normal machine learning approach where we came to know the drawback that it is a centralized collection of user data. Where I again guided that in the federated learning, exact reverse process is going on, how we are collecting the data and going ahead in that part. So my advice is to all people is that depending on the use cases to use cases inside the company, we people are solving the approaches and so on. But one thing I would like to tell you, across the globe, okay, due to the power of company means obviously Google is a billion and trillion dollar company now. So Google is having the control on the government of USA also. They don't want that government should bring certain rule that where data privacy is such a high that Google is unable to collect the data. If the Google is unable to collect the data, so there will be the revenue system down in the Google. So let's talk about other company also. So all these giant company, either it is Google, Meta, Amazon, don't want that government should bring the strict rule on the data privacy rule. If they will bring that, so revenue will go down of Google, Meta, Amazon, and all other company. So this is the cycle, guys. We user are crying that my data is going to the Google and this and that. There should be data privacy rule. This company understand that if we are not going to collect the data of user, how come I will bring the revenue model? So this is the dead end cycle. Okay, the no solution is coming in the market. Many countries are fighting on one rule called as AI ethics. AI ethics is the part that where companies should follow the ethical rule. Okay, and ethical rules say that data privacy only. Whatever AI system we are launching, it should be transparent. Whatever AI system we are launching, it should be reliable. Whatever AI system which is launching, it should be fair, it should be accountable, it should be private, and so on. If we will follow all these rules and regulation, so obviously this company is having the hard time. Hard time means obviously before that they are not following the rules and regulation. Now they have to follow rules and regulation. If they will follow the rules and regulation, revenue model will go down. Hence there is a fight going inside the currently in the world, that please follow the rules and regulation, please do that, and so on. It is clear or not? Please tell me. How Google, Facebook, Amazon is using federated learning name of their application. Yes, they are using. They are right now depending on the right now. One thing I have guided you that, for example, medical application nowadays Google is following federated learning. Okay, medical application and so on. Usually machine learning model gives prediction or classification value as output, but how does it send parameter to the global model? Yes, obviously we are only sending the model, not the data. See, when the output of the algorithm is the model, guys, okay, always remember either it is machine learning also. When the output of the linear regression, for example, let's talk about linear regression. We are giving the data to the linear regression learn from the data, output is the model. So that model is having this equation, y is equal to mx plus c. So this is the model. So when we are sending this model, so we are sending the value of m and c only, trained parameter. We are not sending the data. So output is a model, and we are writing the code in such a way that it will only send a weight and biases or parameter to the global server. So in that way, we are sending that part. Any doubt up to this point? Tell me. Clear? Everyone clear? So once it is clear, guys, so the thing is that, so federated learning is this application. So all the companies are using the federated learning for this part only. Okay, local training and high autonomy, accelerated training speed will be fast. Okay, IoT enabled, that is all edge computing enabled process is available in the federated learning. Decentralized system, network outsourcing, minimum data labeling, reduces the data management speed increase, and the part is that data privacy is also increased in that part. So this is all about federated learning, and federated learning is having this benefit of data security, data diversity, real-time learning directly in the mobile or other part, and hardware efficiency. There is no need of big cloud computing system. Our model is running in the individual mobile and the edge computing, and so on. These are the benefit. These are the challenges. The challenges is that communication efficiency on all mobile devices, that is billion devices communication we have to take place at the same time, and so on. So this is that challenges. And finally, these are the applications of federated learning we are using in the smartphone, IoT, healthcare application, autonomous vehicle, hyper personalization things, all the financial institutions where our private data is available with the bank right now. But in the future, with the federated learning, bank is only having the model information, not our private data, and so on. So these are the various applications of the federated learning, guys, and so on. So this is the part, and in this entire thing, If you have any doubt, please ask me, or else I'm winding up the session here. And if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me in this contact information and in my LinkedIn ID. So I will be very happy to solve your doubt in future also. I am actually working into so many generative AI application currently. I have implemented so many generative AI application. So right now I am acting as a consultant to various university also, that how to launch the generative AI federated learning as a skill development courses and so on. So currently I am involved, as I said, parallelly working with my main job. Parallelly, I am involved as a mentor with multiple university and the colleges, where I am guiding the professors, students in order to use all the real-time application in the very easy way. And the things are going ahead now. If you will go through my LinkedIn, you will come to know everything, that how I am involved with the various activities and so on. So this is my contact information, and please be free to connect with me after the sessions also. If you have any doubt, I am available on the WhatsApp on the same number, and this is my LinkedIn ID and email ID. So thank you very much, guys. It is wonderful to connect with you people, all the talented professors. And if you are interested, so let's collaborate together for the research purpose also, so that we can do a research in the collaboration of you and the industry, and we can publish so many research papers and so on. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I request you kindly switch on the camera, and the participants, please switch on the camera so that we can take screenshots.
Yeah, madam. 1 minute, madam. Let me give the camera permissions.
Okay, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Please allow me to share the camera. Sorry, yeah, my video.
yeah. Giving the permission, sir.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah. Now everyone can. Yeah.
today participants were very interactive. I'm really happy. They were very interactive. I must appreciate everyone.
All the participants, please switch on your cameras, please. I think Ganesh sir, it's sufficient.
Yeah, madam. Yeah, madam. Sufficient, madam.
Okay, sir. You can continue, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
So now I'm
Thank
open
you,
for the
sir.
doubts also, guys. You can ask me a number of doubt. Have an interactive session on that part also, because 1.5 hour was very less for me. um, this was the just overview I have introduced in front of you. Extended session might be we can go for some application building. Okay, extended session of this if you want, connect with me so that we can go ahead for how we are implementing federated learning.
Sir, is it okay if we invite you to our campus, sir?
Obviously, I'm open for that also. Currently, I'm in Bangalore, but if you want to invite me, surely I can come down to your process. But only commute process facility you need to provide.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That will do.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Actually, you told that in the local machines,
Mhm.
we take a feedback or a model response to the our centralized machine, where
Correct.
the private data is not affected, because come to the on the central data as a
Yes.
only the output of the local machine system.
Correct. Correct.
So my question is that kind of an application, is that any kind of model that we run on a local machine, and who give the permission to execute that application or a model on that machine?
Okay. Okay. So the thing is that permission obviously we users are giving. Now you only tell me that whenever we are downloading any app, okay. So that
Okay.
app purpose is that converting my image to laughing image, for example. This is my one application. Okay, so when we people are downloading the app, so it is asking please allow to share your contact and
Yes,
please allow to
exactly.
share your
Exactly. I'm
email.
asking this question because
Hmm,
I have also this question I have asked in the chat box. It
hmm.
means Google, Amazon, and all that kind of the application. They get our permissions. After then, they get the information, and
Correct,
also they told that your privacy is not be disclosed to anyone. So
correct,
it
correct.
is a kind of the federated form of collecting the information or the feedback.
No, actually, let me tell you one thing in that. Obviously, I told you that in the federated learning that we are training our model in our own mobile only. Okay, let me come on that part.
Yes,
This is
yes,
a server,
exactly.
and let's talk about only one mobile here. Okay, my
Yeah,
data is available in this mobile.
okay.
Only when I am downloading any application of any company. So after downloading that application, that model is coming with that. Okay, that
Yeah,
model is not having my data information initially. So when
yes.
I'm downloading any application, so that application is asking me only one permission. Please allow me to share your connecting the model to the data or the content. I'm giving that permission, and then our model is model is getting trained on my local data. And after training the local data, the feedback which we are sending back to that, it is not the data. It is only model parameter.
Or same as is in the pharmaceutical and some kind of the data which the MRI machines and medical science, the same process will follow in that case also.
Yes, yes, because see, data might be here in our mobile, either text data, image data, video data, audio data, any kind of data. So actually behind the process when we are giving this data to the model, so internal process is that this entire data is converted into numerical form, and that numerical form is given to the model getting trained on my features, and output is a model. So if I am talking about deep learning application, so in the deep
Yeah,
learning
exactly.
application,
Exactly.
obviously, yeah. So in the deep learning application, our model is this W X plus B. Okay, this is my model actually. Okay,
Yes, yes.
so I am sending only the values of weight and biases, trained values of weight and biases to the server back again, not my data. So this portion is going in the federated learning. W and B, trained value that has been trained on my local system, my local data, and that local values of weight and biases I'm sending back to the server. Only W and B,
It
not
means
other part.
at one local machine, because maybe the thousand and the
Correct.
crores machine be possible. That is
Yes.
one machine as act as a one perceptron.
Yes. If I am using the that application in my mobile, okay. So the values of weight and biases will be different in my mobile. That values of weight
Yes,
and biases will be different in your mobile, and so on in the across the globe. All those
yes.
values will be collected at one place at a server, and it get aggregated with the help of algorithms only. Okay, where is that notebook?
Okay.
Here. And once it get aggregated with the
That
help
is a
of our
neural network.
algorithm, yeah, then that final model will be available here. Again, by collecting all the billions model aggregated, now that final model will be available, and then that updated model will be sent back to the same user again as a latest version. And this is a iterative process going on entire world and in the entire application.
Okay, what will be the after the aggregation of the all kind of the feedback of the local machines?
Hmm.
What how we can say that what will be the accuracy of that model when
Hmm.
it comes in the final stage?
That's what I'm saying. Data is different, accuracy will be different because all this application, it is ensemble kind of learning. For example, where is my, this is that part. It is kind of ensemble learning. If I am solving the regression project, okay, regression project, all this model outcome will be aggregated and getting average and then going ahead in that part. So obviously the accuracy or the performance of the model of each mobile devices will be different because the training data will be different. Okay,
It
so the
means
thing,
before the aggregation for the local machines, we
yeah,
can use a different kind of methodology or techniques or the algorithms of the machine learning
no,
to
not,
get the
yeah, it is
or
ensemble
same.
part only. Whatever the outcome of a single mobile is available here. Okay, that is a model one. Let's take an example, model one. So if
Yeah.
I am solving the regression project, let's take an example, and on the basis of use cases, that company has set evaluation matrix as a R square, for example. So I will get billions of R square value, and that billions of R square value I will add, and then I will get the average of that, and then finally it get updated. So it depends on which evaluation matrix you are using, depending on the business problem only.
Okay, it means the privacy and the confidentiality will be maintained by the of the local machine, whatever
Yes,
the
yes.
data.
And hence, I would like to add one more information to your question right now. I don't know that have you heard about this or not. Across the globe currently, obviously data privacy, many companies are mentioning but not followed. But only one company is there, those who are maintaining high data privacy is Apple. So if you are having the Apple phone, you will find a good data privacy in the Apple phone as compared to other mobile. As I am from the AI field only, I don't trust any other mobile. Still, I know that my data is available with Amazon. Although they say any statement, I don't believe them.
Arpit sir, it was a very really interactive session, and it means you have explained each and everything in a layman order, which
Yes.
technical for the technical person is also good, and those
Yes.
who are the entering in this field, they are also understand the concept of the federal. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Prakash sir. For that purpose only, I have been invited across the globe. So this is my LinkedIn profile, and I have
Yeah.
been invited across the globe every week. Every week, I am giving my session, and I would like to
Okay.
say one achievement to all of you. It is a proud moment for me. Just recently, just I'm showing that. Meanwhile, you can ask me a question. Just recently, I have been highlighted in the New York City billboard in the Times Squares because I am mentoring across the globe in the very easy way, bringing down the high-end application in the layman term only, so that seventh standard student is sitting in my session, he or she can able to understand that part. So this is that my achievement I
Very
would
nice.
like to
Very
say.
nice. It's good, and our best wishes and blessings to you, sir. I'm the
Thank you.
professor from RKGIT Rajkumar Goyal Engineering College,
Okay.
Ghaziabad.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Thank you. So this is that my achievement. I'm glad to share that, and thank you very much. And I must appreciate that you all are very interactive during the entire session, and really wonderful that too online. I am giving. I was expecting, honestly telling that what I was expecting before the session. It is online. Camera will be off. Audio will be off. Only I will be communicating with you people and so on. But I was wrong. You people made me wrong. You are very interactive audience. I must appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I'm open for the doubt solving again.
Yeah, good evening, sir. So this is Mahinder.
Okay.
Sir, actually, is the training and testing takes place at both local level and global level, sir?
Training and testing means where you're talking training and testing, obviously local level.
Only local level, sir.
Local level. Only model we are sending back to that part. Otherwise, the testing data is in the suppose server. Our data is leaked there.
Yeah. So what about data pre-processing, sir? Is that happened at only local level, sir?
So they are sending the packages. Model is coming with the packages. Okay. So they will take care of all data pre-processing. That is APIs only. It's acting as a API.
Right. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you. So you people can connect with me for any kind of help in future as well for generative AI, currently hot topic in the market, and let me know what help I can do for you people. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Touching with you.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes. And this is my entire contact detail as I already shown. You can connect with me anytime. I will be happy to serve any kind of doubt.
Thank you. Thank you, Arpit sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
So, on behalf of Vardhaman College of Engineering, I extend our heartfelt thanks for your enlightening and inspiring session, sir, on federated machine learning, as well as the way you have discussed the process followed in traditional machine learning and how you have taken us towards federated machine learning. It was really great, sir.
Mm.
And the feedback which our participants have given, like you are explaining everything in layman terms, that was even like very, very well said, sir. So your expertise and insights have immensely contributed to the success of our training program, sir. So
Thank you.
sparking innovative ideas and fostering a deeper understanding among participants. So we are grateful for the time and effort you invested to share your knowledge and experience with us, sir. So
Thank
your
you.
presence was a significant highlight of our event, sir. So we are looking forward to future collaboration with you, sir. Thank you once again for your invaluable contribution, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And it is wonderful to interact with all the audience from same
Yes.
here. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes. So Shanti madam, over to you.
Arun sir, sir,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
we stay online, sir. We are going to start the validity session, sir. Arpit sir.
Yes, I'm online only. I know that there is a validation at 8.
Arun
So
sir, please. Yes, Ganesh sir, you can start your validity speech. Then you can
Yeah,
invite.
madam. Yeah, madam. Thank you. Thank you, madam. A very good evening to all of you. I welcome you all to the valedictory function of our STTP, 1 week STTP on Federated Machine Learning. I, Ganesh Deshmukh, Assistant Professor, CAC Department, Vardhaman College of Engineering, take this opportunity to welcome each one of you to the valedictory session of 1 week we have learned about fields like healthcare, cloud computing, and IoT, organized by the Department of CSC, which was held from 21st November to 25th November. It is truly an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as we mark the culmination of an insightful and enriching 1 week short term training program on federated machine learning. Over the past week, we have embarked on a journey of knowledge and discovery guided by the expertise of distinguished resource persons from the software industry. As we reflect on the past week, it's clear that we have delved into the cutting edge realm of federated machine learning, a field that holds immense promise and potential. Our resource persons, with their wealth of experience and profound insights, have not only shared theoretical foundation but also provided practical, real world applications that have broadened our understanding. One of the key takeaway from this training program is the recognition of the collaborative nature of federated machine learning. The amalgamation of ideas, strategies, and techniques from various sectors of the software industry has not only enriched our learning but also highlighted the importance of a unified approach to tackling challenges in this dynamic field. We have had the privilege of learning from individuals who are at the forefront of innovation in the software industry. Their willingness to share their expertise, engage in thoughtful discussions, and answer our questions have been invaluable. It is thorough interaction with such accomplished professionals that we gain a deeper understanding of the nonsense of federated machine learning. As we leave this training program, let us not only carry with us the technical skills and knowledge acquired, but also the spirit of collaboration and a commitment to pushing the boundaries of what is possible. The challenges in federated machine learning are vast, but with the foundation laid during this week, we are better equipped to face them head on. I extend my heartfelt heartfelt gratitude to our resource person for generously sharing their time and knowledge. Your dedication to the field and commitment to nurturing the next generation of professionals are truly commendable. I also want to express my appreciation to all the participants for your active engagement, enthusiasm, and commitment throughout this training program. It is your collective effort that has made this week a resounding success. As we disperse from this training program, let us carry the torch of knowledge forward. May the connections made and insights gained during this week serve as the building blocks for future advancements in federated machine learning. Thank you and best wishes to each and everyone as you continue to contribute to the exciting and ever evolving landscape of machine learning in the software industry. So, next, I request Dr. Ramesh Karnati, sir, HOD of CSC department, to address our esteemed participants. Ramesh, sir, Dr. Ramesh, sir, over to you.
Yes, yes. Dear organizers, the faculty, students, and distinguished speakers. Very good evening to everyone. As the head of the Computer Science and Engineering Department, I stand here with immense pride and gratitude to address this esteemed gathering on the occasion of the valedictory ceremony for the short-term training program on federated machine learning. Over the past 5 days, our department has been buzzing with the excitement, enthusiasm, and thirst for knowledge. We embarked on this journey of exploration and discovery with the goal of delving into the depths of federated machine learning. And I'm delighted to say that the journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. And our distinguished speakers from the industry have played a pivot role in making this a training program an enriching experience for everyone involved. Their insights, expertise, and the passion for the subject have not only broadened our horizons, but also have left an indelible mark on the minds of our students, faculty, and researchers. The world of federated machine learning is a dynamic and ever evolving, and these last 5 days have equipped us with invaluable tools, perspectives, and strategies to navigate this complex landscape. And the real world applications and case studies shared by our speakers have not only bridged the gap between the theory and practice, but have also inspired us to aim for new heights in academic and research pursuits. And to participants and our students, I commend your dedication and thirst for knowledge, as you are the future torchbearer of innovation. And I'm confident that the insights gained during this training program will serve as a strong foundation for your future endeavors. And to the organizers and our faculty, and your commitment to excellence and your role as a facilitator in this learning journey have not gone unnoticed, and your efforts have been instrumental in creating an environment conducting to learning and growth. And to the management and principals, sir, uh, I would like to uh, show my gratitude and thanks for arranging such kind of great session to our participants. And finally, to our esteemed speakers, on behalf of the department, I extend our heartfelt gratitude and your willingness to share your expertise and experiences has added immense value to this program. And we are truly honored to have had you with us. As we wrap up this training program, let us carry forward the knowledge gained, the connections forged, and the inspiration. Let us continue to collaborate, learn, and push the boundaries of what is possible in the in the area of computer science and federated machine learning. And thank you for all making this training program a resound success. I look forward to witnessing the impact of the knowledge gained here in the future endeavors of our students, faculty, and the researchers. Wishing you all continued success and a future
Thank
filled with a groundbreaking discoveries. And thank you, thank you all.
Thank you,
thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words.
Thank you, sir.
So before we proceed further, first, I would like to invite our magnificent participants to share their views, feedback, and experience about this workshop. Uh, so participants, like anyone is there to give their feedback or your views, you can write in chat box.
Sir, let them speak.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. So participants, can you speak? Can you give some views regarding our short-term training program?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, sir.
Sir, this is Biren Kumar Saraswat, Assistant Professor from RKGIT Ghaziabad. Sir, all day session are very informative and practical session. And one more suggestion: if session duration is maximum 4 to 6 hours, then too much better. I think so.
Okay, sir. We'll see to it, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the
But
suggestion.
overall, all sessions are good.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Other participants?
So thank you, sir. So I think no, let us proceed further. Now I would like to call upon the
That is
coordinator.
just a
Yeah,
minute.
madam.
Just a minute.
Yeah, madam.
There are some students they're trying to unmute themselves. I
With
think first
permission,
years, roll number 51.
Hello,
I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
I'm Meenakshi from Rohini College. Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
madam.
please proceed.
First of all, I'm very thankful for the institution and organizers for the wonderful STTP. I enjoyed every session and all the sessions are very informative. Congratulations to all the team. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you. Other participants, please. It's almost a
Ma'am, is
5
there
days.
any attendance link or feedback link? Is
Yeah,
there any attendance or feedback link?
that will be sharing. Just I request the participants to say share their views for this STTP.
Okay, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. I am Hasni, first year CSE student from Vardhaman College of Engineering. Today, I'm here to convey about the promising realm of federated machine learning, a frontier that holds the potential to revolutionize the way we approach data privacy, collaboration, and the advancement of artificial intelligence. As we venture forward, let us not only embrace the transformative power of this technology, but also commit ourselves to steer its evolution in a direction that is both ethical and empowering for all. And I would also sincerely thank all the esteemed speakers who have shared their knowledge with us. The presentations not only provided us with deeper understanding about this subject, but also gave us innovative ideas. The information everyone provided is a significant contribution to our understanding in the landscape of technology. Now, I once again thank the college and our HOD sir and our department for providing us with such a beneficial learning experience. The opportunity to delve into such a cutting edge field within our curriculum has been immensely beneficial. Thank you once again for your dedication to fostering an environment of learning and growth within our department. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Hasni. Other participants?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kanti. I'm a third year student from Computer Science Department. I'm thankful for the shared enthusiasm that has permitted our discussion, creating an atmosphere of discovery. I find myself reflecting on this incredible journey we have embarked upon during our Federated Machine Learning workshop. I want to take a moment to express my sincere appreciation for each and every one of you. We have received various insights about the topic throughout these sessions, and I feel federated machine learning continues to be an active area of research and development, with ongoing efforts to address challenges and extend its applicability to various domains. I would like to thank the speakers who have presented in this workshop on behalf of the entire students of Vardhaman. I want to extend our sincere gratitude for your exceptional presentation at the workshop. Your insights and expertise and not only enriched the content of the workshop but also provided valuable perspectives that sparked engaging discussions among the participants. I would like to thank our HOD sir, faculty, and all the team members for giving this opportunity. We are genuinely grateful for your dedication in making our workshop a valuable and memorable experience for all involved. Once again, thank you for being an integral part of our Federated Machine Learning workshop. We look forward to the possibility of attending more of such workshops again in the future. Thank you.
Thank you,
very much.
Kanti.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Anyone still interested to?
Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Yes, sir, please
Good evening.
proceed.
Good evening, madam. This is Srinivas Mekala, professor in the CSE department, Hyderabad Institute of Technology and Management. It is a private engineering college in Hyderabad. Ma'am, I'm attending the FDPs which you are conducting since long back. All the FDPs are very much systematically and well planned and well organized FDPs, madam. I enjoyed a lot this FDP also, and
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I think that I may not wrong. Many colleges are not planning in a proper way, but your college is planning in an appropriate fashion. Maybe the top level leadership is guiding the management in the right direction, and they are getting success in acquiring the funds and organizing this kind of advanced technologies and trending technologies in advance before other colleges providing these FDPs like these FDPs. That's what I observe from the Vardhaman, madam. So that the faculty community like me will take advantage and means learning many things from this kind of FDPs. That's what I want to insist once again. So if you conduct this kind of FDPs, generally, definitely we are going to become empower in learning process, and we will deliver the same things to students where we are working, whatever it may be the college. So the same consistency means what I'm expecting is the same consistency means whatever the trending technologies are coming. So if you plan this kind of FDPs, definitely we will attend for this kind of FDPs, madam. And I hope so. This 1.5 hour sessions are very much appropriate because the other college works and other works also will be there at the teaching level. Means those who are attending are all maybe faculty community. So for them, especially for myself, it is my personal opinion only. 1.5 hour sessions are very much appropriate because for that 1 hour easily that will be completed, and we will learn the new things and new technologies, and that gives more insight when we are understanding the other technologies also while correlating these kind of new technologies. Even that domain is not very much well known to the faculty. And I am astonishing that the whole team is very much organized team and very much talented team, such that the Ganesh sir and Praveen sir and Shanti Makka ma'am, HOD ma'am, and principals, Prince CSE HOD sir, everybody is very much talented and very much dedicated people in the people are working in one college. How it could be possible, I don't know. Thanks, and thank you for providing this wonderful and great opportunity to share my feelings, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Professor. Really, it's really you made our day. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And you were there for the
Yeah.
blockchain also, no, sir, earlier?
Yes, ma'am. I'm attending
Hello.
for all the FDPs which you are conducting.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
But unfortunately, when sometimes I am unable to attend the test when I was in the journey, so I could not write 1 or 2 exams. I missed this 1 or 2 exams.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Ma'am, myself, Dr. KP Jayant, and I had attended all the sessions of this training program as a short-term training program, which I felt that okay, 1.5 hour is enough to understand the concepts, and the time was very good. It means 6:30 to 8 o'clock, because many times people are not people busy in the some other work, but on this time they can spare their time to attend this training program. So first, time was very good, but the thing is that 1.5 hour, if you will give to time to one expert to explain and train the things on a particular topic, it is very less. It means we can do this 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour for the 2 days or 3 days in a continuous manner, because in 5 days the 5% came in this training program. They have explained as per their expertise, no doubt. And the last day, which on this day, which the session was completed by Mr. Arpit, that was very interactive. But if there is some extra time to explain the more and more thing, it may be the as a advancement to that knowledge of the persons. So only the concern is like that. I can say that is the session was very good. Every person was very interactive and also the expertise in their field. But in 1.5 hours, that what they can show their expertise, what they can train. It means some more time has to be given to the trainers so that they can explore and they can give the some additional things to the uh, attendees. My concern. Overall, it was very good session, and that is overall the training program was very good. Thank you to all of you.
Thank you, sir. We'll make a note of it. Like next time onwards, like we get two persons, and they can continue for 3 days and 3 days, so that you can have an in-depth knowledge of a particular topic. We'll make sure, sir.
Because the name. I was expecting the more things because short-term training program. It was not a kind of a workshop. It was not a type of special lectures of the 5 person. It was the short-term training program. So that's I learned a lot from this training program, no doubt. And I have today I have understand more and more things regarding to the federated machine learning.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. Any other participants?
Good evening. Good evening to one and all. I am Vishal from CSC from Vardhaman College of Engineering. I am before you today with a profound sense of gratitude and appreciation for the incredible experience we have shared over the past 4 days. During this Federation Machine Learning workshop, it has been an enlightening journey, and I am deeply thankful to each and everyone who contributed to make this event a resounding success. First and foremost, my sincere appreciation to the organizers. Your meticulous planning, attention to detail, and unwavering dedication have made this workshop a seamless and enriching experience for all of us. From the thoughtfully curated agenda to the smooth logistics, your hard work behind the scenes has not gone unnoticed. As we leave here today, armed with new knowledge and insights into federated machine learning, let's carry forward the spirit of collaboration and exploration that defined this workshop. I look forward to see the incredible contributions that each of you will make into this field. Once again, thank you to the organizers, instructors, and the entire team behind this workshop. Your hard work and dedication have left an indelible mark on learning journey, and for that we are truly thankful. Thank you all.
Thank you, Beta. Thank you so much.
Thank
Anyone
you.
else?
Good evening, esteemed workshop members and team. I am Manidikshit from CSC third year here today with immense pride and admiration for the collective effort demonstrated in our federated machine learning workshop. In the realm of federated machine learning, where the fusion of expertise and innovation is paramount, each of you has played a vital role. Your commitment to pushing the boundaries of what's possible in this field is not commendable, but essential for progress. Thank you all for your dedication, passion, and the remarkable impact you have made on our journeys through Federated Machine Learning Workshop. Thank you.
Thank you, Beta. Thank you so much. Anyone else? I think so.
Yeah.
Ganesh, sir.
Yeah. Thank you all for your valuable inputs and feedback, what you have given regarding our STTP. Definitely, like we will consider all the points, what positives and negatives. So now I would like to call upon our coordinator for the STTP, Dr. Shanti Makta Madam, Professor in Department of CSC, to express vote of thanks.
Sir, I would like to add one more thing, or I'm Arpit. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Person today,
Sir,
before the
please.
vote of thanks, I would like to give one very what I can say, confidential information from our industry right now, so that you people can use for the future purpose. Please
Sure,
note
sir.
down these 3 words which industries are looking on top priority from the upcoming generation or the professional. The first thing is that generative AI. Okay. Second thing is ML ops, machine learning operation. And the third thing is that cloud computing. And our fourth thing is usually our data analytics, machine learning, and deep learning. These four things are upcoming skill sets which industries are looking on each part. You are faculty also, you can also upgrade on this, and you will be in demand in the industry. So no matter whatever your background, company need PhD holder in this part. So I would like to give one suggestion, all the colleges and Vardhaman college also, if in the next time in the FDP you can organize on this topic also, that is called as generative AI applications. Thank you.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you. Sir, in past, actually, uh, other departments like belongs to the CSC only. Like they have already organized certain sessions on generative AI, sir. But
Great.
still, like, we did not go for a FDP or STTP. We'll
Okay.
think over it, sir. And again, you will be one of the resource person for that also, sir. Thank you.
And believe me, if I am having so much good content in the generative AI in the layman term, if any layman person will also attend my session on generative AI, they will understand that.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. Over to you, madam.
Thank you, Ganesh, sir. Thank you. Education is not the filling of pail, but the lighting of a fire. No event can be successful without provision of vast network of people. I, Dr. Shanti Makka, professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering and STTP coordinator, feel honored and privileged to get an opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on this special day. I would like to thank all the honorable delegates who blessed us with their presence. I, on behalf of the organizing committee, convey deep regards and hearty thanks to our Honorable Chairman, Sir Dr. Vijender Reddy, Sri T. Upender Reddy, Mechanical Engineer, Secretary of our organization. They are ably supported by Mr. M. Rajshekar Reddy, Vice Chairman, and Mr. E. Prabhakar Reddy, Treasurer. I am also very much thankful to all invited resource persons who have been great source of knowledge to conduct this STTP. We are grateful for the cooperation and the contribution of the speakers who actually agreed to be a part of this program and shared their valuable knowledge with us. To begin with, Mr. Swapnil Saurabh, Manager Problems Management, Service Now, delivered a session on Introduction to Federated Machine Learning. Mr. Rohit Daya, AML developer, Simprigma Solutions, gave a session on Federated Machine Learning in Healthcare. And Mr. Durga Prasad, Technology Lead from Infosys, delivered a session on Federated Learning Frameworks and Collaborative Learning. Mr. Brajesh Kumar, Product Insight Manager from ServiceNow on Federated Machine Learning for Internet of Things networks, and he also explained how to bridge the gap between edge and cloud computing. Mr. Arpit Yadav, Senior Manager, AI Research from Analytics India magazine, he delivered a session on how fostering innovation through federated machine learning. Once again, thank you all for sharing your knowledge with every one of us. Today, my words are not enough to express the gratitude to Dr. J.V.R. Ravindra Sir, Principal, Vardhaman College of Engineering, Hyderabad. Our heartfelt gratitude to our Principal Sir for being a constant source of motivation and support for conducting such programs time to time. We are fortunate to have such a dynamic personality as the head of our institution. I would like to thank our beloved, very encouraging, and supportive head of the department, Computer Science and Engineering, Dr. Ramesh Karnati sir. Without his support and guidance, it would not have been possible to conduct this STTP. I would like to submit our gratitude to all who are involved in conducting this STTP program, especially all my teammates, Mr. Ganesh Deshmukh, Dr. R. Arun Kumar, Dr. U. Sheshadri, Ms. C. Kavita, Ms. J. Soumya, Mr. S. Surendra, and Mr. Rajkumar Patil. Thank you all for tremendous support and thank you for being a teammate. Last but not the least, we must remark a proficient sense of gratefulness to all our participants for being a part of this program and making it an interactive learning experience and very successful. Hope the program was fruitful and beneficial for you. And we will try to keep coming back with such initiatives so frequent in future too. Thank you very much. Now we are going to share the quiz link by 8:30. Now itself we will be sharing. But please participants, the link will get closed by 9 p.m. And after that, by 9 o'clock, we are going to share a feedback link also. So fill that one. And in the quiz, we have given 25 questions. Each question carry 1 mark. And please do not make any request for further extension. Thank you all. All the best. Good night. Sheshadri sir.
Madam, feedback link I have shared just now, madam.
So feedback link after 9, sir. Already it was decided.
Oh, sure. Thought it's 8:30, so I have shared, madam. Shall I remove it?
Yes, sir, please.
Oh, sorry.
Participants, please participate in the quiz first. It's already been shared by Sheshadri sir in meeting chart, as well as we are going to post it in the WhatsApp also. Arpit sir, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And I'm logging off now. Thank you very much for the wonderful organization, and thank to all the participants also. You are very wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir, you can leave.
Yeah. Thank you, madam. Madam, shall I end the meeting?
Sir, meet after the quiz. Once it is completed, we can close it, sir.
Okay, after the quiz. Sure. I'll stop recording, madam.